Mr. Van Das, here we are. Let me just turn this radio off and wipe the lens because there's obviously some dirt there. Yeah, okay, way better. Okay, Mr. Van Das, this is what we have. Good morning, sir, and I want to first thank you and commend you on your incredible patience. I was absolutely bogged down with the previous VMAX, and now I'm finally onto your VMAX, and regrettably have some more somewhat anticipated delays. I was actually quite delighted to see that your VMAX runs quite nicely on full choke. But once you turn the choke off, the bike just drops right off. This is obviously an indication that the carbs need to be probably taken apart and cleaned. But before I even get to attacking them, I needed to bring your attention to this. I'm going to just set the flashlight here. Yeah, perfect. All right. This is your two carburetors on this side. There's two more on the other side. And then we're looking at these carburetor boots, also known as insulators. These are rubber boots that basically seal the carburetor to the engine. And as you can clearly see, as I've zoomed way, way, way in, your rubber boots are completely cracked up. I can't show you much of a better view beyond that simply because, well, there's very little real estate to show you that. But the cracking here is present just down, get my finger, fat finger, you can see it right in there, and that goes beyond and below. That's just that first boot. Second boot, did I get some lighting in there? Yeah, second boot, now I need to focus. Can't really see that one because my camera work is terrible. And so is my ability to focus. Okay, suffice to say there's a crack in there. Right, there's a crack in there. And then just bring the bike up a little bit higher. Sorry about that, I bumped the camera. Flashlight action here. All right, so let's put the flashlight like this. I really apologize, my camera work should be a lot better after the numbers of videos that I've done, but I'm a bike mechanic, I'm not much of a cameraman, but I have to show you this. All right, so there's a really clear example of how bad the cracking is on the insulator boots. We definitively need to replace these boots. If I'm to remove the carburetors, these boots will undoubtedly split in half. Yeah, you can see between the two metal clamps there, that crack goes right through and likely to the bottom. And I actually haven't inspected this one here yet, but as you can see, it's also showing signs of being equally as bad. So, before I can pull the carbs out of your VMAX, sir, we're going to have to acquire these boots